Oh, I was just playing my Colonial Fife. Oh hey, didn't see you there, but now I do. This has been such a weird year, guys. A lot has happened. First and foremost, the coronavirus pandemic. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe it. China? Are you kidding me? It came all the way from China to here? I mean, is the Bering Land Strait still a thing? But yeah, guys, this has been crazy. I mean, social distancing, quarantine, you can't hug your friends anymore. Can't believe it. Frickin' coronavirus. Anyways, I think we can all agree this year has its ups and downs. Mostly downs, such as, online school. I'm not a fan. For me, it's either all online or all in real life is the way I prefer it. But the way my school does it is a really stupid hybrid schedule where we go to school 2 days a week and stay home 3 days a week. And it's dumb. I hate it. But anyways, yeah, school is one brick in the wall of what makes this year kind of bad. Mostly, I guess what has really brought me down is, as I said, the social distancing. Can't hang around your friends that much, as suggested by the government. A lot of people don't abide by that. I mean, I go on Instagram, I see people from my school, skin on skin, with bikinis and swim shorts on, touching on each other, practically grinding. They don't care about that. They don't care about the CDC or the WHO or the FCC, whatever. But yeah, coronavirus is definitely one thing that has brought this year down on my list of years. Another thing would probably be the election. I'd say it's caused a lot of stress. If you're American, if you're not American, you probably laughed a lot when you saw the election or the election debate between Trump and Biden. As Americans, we don't find it funny. We find it terrifying. To have two old men arguing like that on a stage, and one of them is going to end up having their finger on the nuclear button, that's terrifying. That is... I almost cried. I mean, it was funny, but I almost cried. But now we know it's Joe Biden. Unless you're a Trump supporter, you probably don't think he won, but he did. I'm sorry, he did. But I'd say this year I learned a lot. What I mean by that is I learned a lot about how it feels to be without other people for so long and be isolated from the outside world. I mean, when quarantine first started, I was inside for what? Probably a month and a half at the most. I was inside. Literally never left my house even to go on a walk. And in that amount of time, in those approximate 1.5 months, I felt every fiber in my body breaking down. Literally. It was terrible. They're dropping bombs. Anyways, it was bad to stay inside for that long and to stay without people. I mean, I did online school over the summer for PE, so at least that was something that I could focus on. But other than that, it degraded my mental stability a lot, I would say. My capacity to remember things has pretty much faded without notice of when it will come back, just because of the passage of time is so skewed for me right now, just because of the quarantine. It's hard for me to remember things, remember dates and stuff like that. But when you're without something for a while, you start to reminisce on the times when you had it. In my case, I'd say everyone's case, mostly, it was social interaction. So I was constantly reminiscing about 5th, 6th, even 7th and 8th grade, about the times I'd spend with my friends, especially Jake. I love you, dude. I'd reminisce about those times. I'd recall everything. It would make me sad. I mean, it's depressing to look at the state you're in my case, inside my room, rotting like a shriveled up rat, completely alone. My room is dirty because I just don't have the motivation to clean it. I feel depressed. Barely even brush my teeth for 2 or 3 days at a time just because I was so lazy. And you know, thinking about the time when you did have people to talk with and did have things to do and did have this sense of ambition, it's sad. It kills you inside. That's what it did for me. But luckily those times have mostly passed. There's hope on the horizon with the vaccine, and my school hasn't shut down yet, even though most schools near us have. So I think that's a good sign that people are following the protocol for the coronavirus and stuff like that. But I think this year will definitely be better. We at least have a grasp on what we're doing, and I'd say the later months of this year, of 2020, have definitely been better than probably the middle. The middle was the worst for me mentally, just because at the beginning, you know, we all thought 2 weeks off of school, you know, a little break. This is gonna be cool. I get some time off. Gonna game with my home slices, but it wasn't like that. At least for me. I know I have some introverted friends that have absolutely thrived during this quarantine, and props to them. But I'm a bit of a socialite, so I suffered. I was miserable. But yeah. I guess that's pretty much all I have to say. Looking forward, I guess, I do have a lot of ambitions, and I am proud of myself for some of the things I did this year. I learned how to survive by myself basically for large amounts of time because both of my parents work. So I started providing for myself more. You know, I started cooking dinner for myself. I started doing my laundry. I started doing the dishes. I had to reap those skills of caring for myself. So I'm proud of that, and I'm also proud of my schoolwork. I've been able to catch up with it. And one of my harder classes, AP World History, you know, I've had pretty good grades, and I've studied well enough to get like B's and A's on the tests and the quizzes. So that's nice. And I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just so hard to recall everything. Everything just seems like a blur. So it's hard for me to really pinpoint what I'm proud of this year, because everything just seems so melted together. I can't recall really anything specific, because this year has just had such a large toll on my ability to interact with myself, with other people. It's definitely sort of damaged my relationships and friendships to a point, but not to an unsalvageable point. I can definitely recover them, I guess. But yeah, looking forward, as I was saying before I got sidetracked, I hope to do a lot more videos on this channel. Maybe I hope to do a lot more videos on Nova Coos, with Jake, of course. Again, music is something I'm definitely looking forward to as well. I also I'd be pretty interested in perhaps doing, this is something that I just started doing a few days ago with my friends, but I was thinking of, we started a D&D campaign, Dungeons and Dragons. So I was thinking of doing like D&D live streams maybe. I don't know how fun that would be or how entertaining that would be, because as is, probably nobody is watching this video right now, unless I get famous in the future and people are coming back to it. In that case, hello. But I don't know how entertaining that'd be, considering it took us literally 30 minutes to get through one goblin fight on the first page of the Lost Mine of Phandelver that came with the starter set, that campaign. So we'll see about it. I'm the DM, of course. I'm God. I love creating little subplots, and as soon as we get through this campaign, I will look forward to writing my own campaign. And I was thinking of almost a futuristic, like cyberpunk kind of setting, because mostly in D&D you only see medieval type stuff, so I just wanted to switch it around a bit. So I'm looking forward to that, and if I can make it entertaining enough and kind of compose myself, because as you can see throughout this video, I'm not very eloquent on the spot unless I really prepare myself and create an outline of what I'm going to say. In that case, I didn't do this. I'm just speaking on the fly. Impromptu, as they'd say. But yeah, it could be fun and it could be entertaining, and if it is, then I'll do it. But yeah, looking forward, I have a lot of ambitions for videos and entertainment and stuff like that, and just improving myself, I guess, and living every day to the fullest as much as I can. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. My computer is broke right now, so as soon as I get it fixed, probably Saturday, I will be working on a video maybe with my friends. I will also be doing that campaign over Discord, I believe, so maybe I will stream it and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good year. I am very open to ushering in 2021. Jake is going to be coming over tonight, so we may be doing a live stream on Novacus or this channel, who knows. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a good 2021. Have a good New Year's. I hope this year wasn't too bad for you. But thank you and goodbye.